Hi guys, welcome to my sewing space. For those who don't know me, my name is Bitmalapula and this is my channel. Today I'm making a tutorial on how to sew a satin pillowcase bonnet. It's quite easy and simple to make and very convenient to use. You just snug it onto your pillow just like that. Now guys, if you're one person who prefers covering your hair with satin when you go to bed, then this is for you. My Afro girlies, here's a plug for you. I got you. So guys, do enjoy this video and don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. For this tutorial, I will be using measurements of a standard pillow size that measures 45 by 70 centimeters. In cases where you don't have any measurements written anywhere, you can always take your measuring tape and do your own measurements. I will show you how to do that. Take your measuring tape. I'm using it in centimeters. So you'll take your measuring tape and measure from seam to seam, side to side, and from top to bottom. So side to side, that is 70, and then from top to bottom, that is 45 centimeters. Here's the stuff I'm going to use. I'm going to use two-toned satin fabrics, thread, measuring tape and ruler, some scissors, pins, chalk, and some elastic. I have cut out the main fabric and lining measuring 72 by 97 centimeters each. I have then folded the fabric into 4 and I did the same thing on the blue one as well, so it's easier for me when I cut out the corner. Just to bring you guys to light in terms of how I worked out the total measurements, if a standard pillow has 45 by 70 centimeters dimension, I then added 5.5 inches to each side to each side of the 4 sides, whereby 5.5 inches equals 13.9 centimeters. So you're going to say 13.9 times 2, which gives me 27 centimeters. So therefore your new dimensions are now 72 centimeters by 97 centimeters. I hope that makes sense. Right now I'm going to cut on the first piece of fabric and I will do that at the corner. So remember that all 4 corners are combined together. I'm going to take in 5 by 5 inches, which is 12.7 centimeters, and then you will repeat the same process on the blue fabric as well. You will do the same thing on this side. When you open your fabric, it should look like this. All corners equally cut out. Excuse me guys, my workspace is so small. Anyways, you will take the 2 sides of the one corner and combine it with pins to create a box like that. So you'll combine those 2 raw edges and pin that down. Combine those 2 nicely, put a pin there, combine the 2 and put a pin there, and then once you're done, you will take your fabric to the sewing machine and make a straight stitch there and overlock that if you want. Just a quick one, I have pinned all 4 sides of the first one, second one, third one, and the 4th one, all pinned. You can put as many pins as you like as long as they are intact. Okay, so we'll repeat the same process that you did on the black fabric. You do it on the blue. So you put your raw edges of the 2 sides together, pin that down and sew it. Straight stitch, and you can even overlock that. I'm going to overlock it. You know me, I'm the queen of overlocking. I like my stitches nice and secure, or my seam rather. 1 centimeter. All 4 sides sewn up, and that's what it looks like on the right side. That's the outside. I'm now going to combine and match the 2 fabrics right sides together. Like with any project, when you sew anything with notches or fabric that needs to be carefully paired with another, you start first by pinning the notches, or in this regard, the corners. So I'm going to pair and pin the corners first, and then the rest of the pillowcase. I have placed my pins now. I have pinned this. So right now I'm going to sew, starting from that corner or the seam and stopping at about there, leaving a gap of about 5 centimeters so that later on I can be able to flip the pillowcase over. Now that it's all sewn up, I will flip the pillowcase over and press down the seams flat. As you can see, the seams are all bubbled up, and that's not what we want. We want them nice and flat. So I'll just go ahead and press that with an iron. You basically flat iron the seam open first, then close it and iron carefully on the edge. And there you have it, clean edges. Your edges are not bubbled and they're not rolling towards the other side no more. Right now I'm going to do my elastic casing, and that will be about 1/2 centimeter more than the diameter of the elastic. So my elastic is 1 centimeters, so that means I'll do my stitch at 1.5 centimeters to complete the casing. So you'll sew all around the pillowcase from the corner, ending at the very same corner again. This time you're not going to leave any gap. I have about 86 centimeters of elastic with me. That's about 34 inches that I have cut out. And I also have a safety pin to pass the elastic through the gap or the casing that I created. So to determine how much elastic you need to cut out, you will measure the total circumference of your pillowcase after sewing. Then divide that by 1/2 and minus 10 inches. So that means 1/2 circumference minus 10 inches, or 25 centimeters if you're working in centimeters. Push your elastic through, carefully sew, and making sure that the other end is secured and doesn't get pulled. And once you're done, combine the 2 elastic ends and proceed to close that 5 centimeter gap we created earlier. That is the 5 centimeter gap that I need to close. You basically just do a straight stitch along the edge, making sure not to catch on the elastic. And that's it. I am finished. That is the stitch that I just did now. And that is the pillowcase done. And there you have it, guys. There is my beautiful satin pillowcase. Very simple, very basic, and very much straight to the point. Now, what I like about this, it's not like your conventional pillowcase that usually take time to put on. This is just so easy to make, very convenient. I like it so much. You just snug it in and go. No hassles at all. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. If you guys really like my video, please don't forget to leave a nice comment in the comment section, or you can even leave an emoji. It's okay by me. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Till we meet again next time. Re tla bonana.